Hello everyone, welcome to WB English Connect. Today we will study the story An Astrologer's Day by Narayan, line by line, in simple English, with clear meanings, explanations and storytelling. Let's begin. Scene 1. The astrologer's routine. Every day at exactly 12 noon, the astrologer opened his bag and spread out his tools on the ground. He had some cowrie shells, a square piece of cloth with strange drawings, a notebook, and some old palm leaf writings. He also put sacred ash and red powder on his forehead. His eyes looked bright, not because he had magic, but because he was always alert, watching people closely. People thought he had special powers, but in reality, he was just clever and observant. Scene 2. His appearance and place. His shining eyes looked even more powerful because of the ash and red powder on his face and his long dark beard. He also wore a saffron-colored turban, which made him look wise and holy. He sat under a big tamarind tree in a crowded part of the town hall park. The place was always full of people. There were sellers of medicine, men with stolen goods, magicians, and even a noisy cloth seller shouting to attract customers. Next to the astrologer sat a peanut seller who gave funny names to his peanuts every day, like Bombay ice cream or Delhi almond. Scene 3. The magic of light and shadow. There were no street lights. Each shop had its own gas lamp or cycle light. Light and shadows mixed together in strange ways, making the place look mysterious. This helped the astrologer, because in truth he was not a real astrologer. He knew nothing about stars or the future. He had no special knowledge. He listened carefully to what people said and then made clever guesses. Still, he worked hard and earned his living honestly. Scene 4. A secret past. He had run away from his village long ago without telling anyone. If he had stayed, he would have become a farmer like his father and grandfather. But something serious had happened, something that made him run far away, about 200 miles. To a simple village man, that distance felt like crossing an ocean. Scene 5. Tricks of his trade. He knew people's common problems: love, money, family troubles. He let people talk for a few minutes and then used their words to guess their situation. He said lines like, "You work hard, but success escapes you," or "There is a woman in your life who brings you pain," or "Saturn is in a bad position in your chart." People believed him and left feeling satisfied. Scene 6. A mysterious stranger appears. One evening, just as he was packing up, a man came and stood before him. The astrologer invited him to sit, but the man rudely said, "You call yourself an astrologer." He gave him 1 and a coin and challenged him. "If you lie, give me back this coin with interest." They argued and finally made a deal for 1 rupee. The man lit a cigarette. In the flash of the matchstick, the astrologer saw the man's face clearly and he was shocked. Scene 7. A dangerous revelation. The man asked, "Will I succeed in my search?" The astrologer replied, "Only if you give me a rupee." The man agreed. The astrologer looked into his eyes and said, "You were once attacked with a knife. You were left to die in a well. Someone thought you were dead." The man was surprised and showed a scar on his chest. He asked, "Will I find the man who did this to me?" The astrologer replied, "No, he died 4 months ago in a faraway town. You cannot find him now." The man felt relieved. He asked the astrologer his own name. The astrologer replied, "You are Guru Nayak." Then he warned him, "Go home and never come south again. If you do, you will face danger." Scene 8. The secret comes out. The man left, happy. The astrologer packed up and went home. He gave the coins to his wife. She was happy now. They could buy some sweets for their child. The astrologer said, "That man promised a rupee and gave only 8 annas. Then he said something shocking. "Long ago I thought I had killed a man and ran away. Today I met him again. Now I know he's alive and I am free." Conclusion. This story teaches us many things: how people believe in appearances, how clever observation can look like magic, and how one man's past came back to him in a surprising way. The astrologer was not a real prophet, but that day his words changed both his life and the stranger's. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to WB English Connect. Visit our website for free PDFs, notes, and question answers. See you in the next lesson.